10 fastest growing cities in the U.S. to live or buy house. One thing that has always been true about America is that people vote with their feet. The answer to the question, what is the most popular place to live in the U.S., has always been fluid, and it's dependent on the time in history. Mostly it's been tied to where the best economic opportunities exist. In the early 20th century, for example, the booming industry in towns like Chicago, Detroit, Cleveland, and Pittsburgh brought a great migration of Southerners north in search of high-paying factory jobs. But by the late 20th century, many of these towns saw significant population decline as major industries began moving much of their manufacturing to cheap labor countries overseas. In response, a new migration began and continues to this day, much of it to smaller towns and cities in the southern and western states. These are places where new industries have boomed in fields such as health, insurance, financial services, and especially high technology. Weather is a factor too. The fact that most of these places have mild winters is likely not a coincidence. In addition to a vibrant economy and mild climate, America's fastest growing cities are also affordable, with reasonable home sales prices and a lower cost of living. Low crime rates and good schools make these places attractive to families and retirees. Access to good restaurants, college or professional sports, and national touring musical acts also help drive growth in these cities. And these are not large metroplexes. Only one of these cities has a population of more than 500,000, and most of the rest are below 200,000. In fact, another common attribute that most of these towns have is an abundance of outdoor recreation nearby in the form of woods, trails, and waters. In this video, we will be taking a look at the 10 fastest growing cities in the U.S. where you can live or buy a house. So let's get into the video. If you are a new viewer of this channel, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Number 10. Mesa, Arizona. Located in the Sonoran Desert just east of the city of Phoenix, Mesa, while considered a part of the Phoenix Metroplex, is itself the 36th largest city in America and the largest among our list of the fastest growing cities in the U.S. The total population of Mesa is 516,783, and the growth rate of the population is 0.71% from 2022 to 2023. In Mesa, the median household income is $65,725, and the median home sale price is $432,093. While it is attracting new residents from all walks of life, Mesa is particularly attractive to retirees who can enjoy the warm, dry climate, outdoor activities such as golf and hiking, world-class healthcare, and all the amenities of Phoenix while living in a suburban community. Tens of thousands of baseball fans flock to Mesa for 6 weeks each year as the Chicago Cubs and Oakland A's play spring training games in the city. Despite its proximity to Phoenix, downtown Mesa has a distinctive character. The beautiful Mesa Arts Center campus has 4 theaters, 5 galleries, and 14 art studios. The nearby Mesa Amphitheater hosts open-air concerts from national touring acts all year. Number 9. Tampa, Florida. With the second highest population among our list of the fastest growing cities in the United States, Tampa, together with its sister city St. Petersburg, is part of a larger metroplex of more than 3 million people. The total population of Tampa is 393,264, and the growth rate of population is 0.80% from 2022 to 2023. Here, the median household income is $59,893, and the median home sale price is $408,724. Tampa is often called the Sun Coast. For the many days of sunshine received each year, the region has more than 150 miles of Gulf Coast beaches. While other Florida cities such as Orlando, Fort Lauderdale, and Miami may be first thought of as tourist destinations, Tampa has always been a singular community where people work and live. Of course, tourists flock to Tampa as well. The 335-acre Busch Gardens, a zoo, and zoo-themed thrill ride amusement park is consistently ranked among the top 5 amusement parks in the U.S. Tampa has a vibrant and growing downtown, with new skyscrapers sharing space with restored century-old architecture. The Tampa Riverwalk weaves through a lively bar, shopping, and dining scene. In the rapidly growing state of Florida, Tampa is one of the hottest destinations. Number 8. Cary, North Carolina. Located in the heart of a booming economic and cultural region, in a state with the fastest growing population in the U.S., Cary was recently ranked 5th in best places to live in America by Money magazine. The total population of Cary is 180,227, and the growth rate of population is 0.91% from 2022 to 2023. Adjacent to the twin cities of Raleigh and Durham, Cary is home to the Research Triangle Park, the largest of its kind in North America with more than 50,000 jobs. Nearly 70% of adults hold a bachelor's degree, and the average household income is well above the state average. The median household income is $113,782 in Cary. This is a city of well-kept, tree-lined neighborhoods that also ranks among the highest for public safety in the entire Southeast U.S. Cary is an active, family-friendly town with 30 public parks and an 80-mile greenway crisscrossing the town. Since it's situated in the middle of the Tar Heel State, Cary is a relatively short drive from all of North Carolina's diverse natural beauty. Residents can drive just 3 hours east to the beaches of the Outer Banks and 3 hours west to the ski resorts near Boone, North Carolina. In Cary, the median home sale price is $558,955. Number 7. Reno, Nevada. Since 2010, Nevada has been the 5th fastest growing state, so it's not surprising that it has one of the fastest growing cities in the country. The total population of Reno is 278,577, and the rate of population growth from 2022 to 2023 is 1.79%. The median household income is $67,557, and the median home sale price is $547,000. Dubbed the biggest little city in the world, Reno can be considered a miniature Las Vegas, but its close proximity to the Northern California town of Lake Tahoe gives Reno a more laid-back, outdoorsy vibe. But make no mistake, Reno was built on fun and provides plenty. A typical day can include a hike into the Black Rock Desert, mountain biking the 14-mile Flume Trail, and relaxing afterward in a spa right next to the famously beautiful Lake Tahoe. If all of this isn't enough, Reno is seeing tremendous growth in economic opportunities as more and more tech companies are moving operations to northern Nevada. Reno is a city on the rise. Number 6. Bend, Oregon. The Central Oregon town of Bend is one of just 3 American cities to have an extinct volcano in its city limits. Bend is a great town for outdoor enthusiasts, particularly hikers, paddlers, and mountain bikers, situated in a high desert just east of the Cascade Mountains. The local economy is heavily benefited by tourism, with the Mount Bachelor ski area and the nearby Cascade Lakes drawing active visitors from the larger region. The median household income is $74,253 in Bend. In 2019, Bend received national notoriety as the home of the last blockbuster video store in existence, which still stands today. The city maintains a busy civic life, with weekly arts and music events plus larger annual festivals like Oregon Winterfest, Bend's Summer Festival, and Balloons Over Bend. Number 5. Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Located in the heart of Tennessee, Murfreesboro has been one of the fastest growing cities in the state for the last 30 years. As the home of the state's largest undergraduate university, Middle Tennessee State, the town has its own identity. But the short 30-minute drive from Nashville certainly lends Murfreesboro a little more shine. The Music City is one of the most dynamic and rapidly growing metroplexes in the United States and has a fantastic entertainment scene. The total population of this city is 166,218, and the population growth from 2022 to 2023 is 2.72%. The GDP growth from 2020 to 2021 is 12.02%, and the median household income is $66,984. In Murfreesboro, the median home sale price is $407,818. Number 4. Round Rock, Texas. The population of Texas has been booming for seemingly decades, and in the years 2010 to 2023, it had the third highest population growth among the 50 states. The total population is 130,919, and population growth from 2022 to 2023 is 2.80%. In the last 2 years, no Texas city has grown faster than Round Rock. While independent of Austin, the city certainly enjoys the benefits of its proximity to the dynamic state capital, which is also home to the University of Texas. Round Rock boasts the highest GDP growth metric of any city on our list. The local economy benefits from the presence of PC manufacturer Dell Corporation, which employs 16,000 people at its headquarters and supports tens of thousands more throughout Texas. In Round Rock, the median household income is $86,587, and the median home sale price is $432.24. Round Rock is not a suburb. It has its own historic downtown with shopping, restaurants, and nightlife. Other shopping destinations include an IKEA store and the 120-store Round Rock Premium Outlets. Number 3. Cape Coral, Florida. Cape Coral is at the forefront of Florida's explosive population growth. Known as the waterfront wonderland, Cape Coral is situated where the Caloosahatchee River meets the Gulf of Mexico. The city has over 400 miles of canals, more than any other place in the world. Thousands of Cape Coral boaters have direct access to the Gulf coastal islands of Sanibel, Pine, and Cayo Costa, as well as tremendous sport fishing in the Gulf of Mexico. Kayaking and birdwatching are also popular recreational options in the area's many wetlands and nature preserves. Cape Coral's economy is growing at a robust 9%. It has a youthful population, and with plenty of buildable land available, the city's population is expected to nearly double to 400,000 in the coming years. Number 2. St. George, Utah. Utah's population has grown faster than any other state since 2010, and much of that is due to the popularity of the southwestern town of St. George. The total population of St. George is 108,535, and the growth rate of the population is 4.20%. St. George's location between the Colorado Plateau and the Mojave Desert makes it an ideal jumping-off point for visitors seeking to explore some of the most breathtaking natural beauty anywhere in the world. Within a short drive from St. George, residents and tourists alike can visit the stunning Zion and Bryce Canyon National Parks, the Grande Escalante National Monument, and the Grand Canyon. Options for climbing, canyoneering, hiking, and biking are limitless, and there are more than a few luxury spas in the region. The town itself is very family-oriented and has an excellent dining and art scene, including a full Southwest Symphony season. The mild desert climate brings little rain, hot summers, and mild winters. In St. George, the median household income is $63,604, and the median home sale price is $593,266. Number 1. Fort Myers, Florida. When it comes to where Americans want to live today, Florida is a popular choice. The Sunshine State was the number 1 state in percentage population growth in 2022 at 1.9%. Even more specifically, it's Southwest Florida where people want to be. 2 of the top 3 fastest growing cities in the U.S. are there, and 2 more are just a short drive away. What drives people to Fort Myers, Florida? Start with the year-round warm weather, the crystal blue waters of the Gulf of Mexico, and the sugar sand beaches. From paddling to fishing to searching for seashells, Fort Myers has enough to keep young and old alike outdoors and engaged with nature. There is also a vibrant art scene, great restaurants, distinctive neighborhoods, and great parks. The median home sold price as of June 2023 is $361,130, but the growing GDP of Southwest Florida is attracting business and investment at a pace to sustain it. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon.